Hello. Sorry. I'm speaking on behalf here of Leicestershire Against the Cuts, and I'm proud to give support and solidarity to this protest and to a group of people who are doing a great job in organising a fight back against these horrific attacks on disabled people. And Leicestershire Against the Cuts is a group that was formed by trade unionists and community campaigners to oppose all of the cuts and the attacks on the lives and living standards of working class people across the board. Because we think all of these struggles are linked together. The government is slashing public spending across the board, affecting people who are disabled, who are on benefits, who receive services from the public sector, and also those who work in the public sector. At the same time as attacking the living standards and lives of those people, the government is happy to make tax cuts to the millionaires and allow the super rich and big companies to avoid paying tax to the tune of something like £120 billion every year. This government has no concern, doesn't give a toss about disabled people, working class people, the poor, ordinary people in this country. All they're concerned about is their rich mates in big business, and we have to fight back collectively against those attacks. We believe that the trade union movement has to take up this issue of attacks against disability benefits and against disabled people. We think the trade union movement should join this struggle that you are organising here today. We believe that every worker and every person on benefits in this country has a reason to be angry. Every trade union has a grievance against the government or against their employer. We've been calling for a long time now for a one-day general strike across the trade union movement to unite those struggles. But imagine if they then also linked that to the struggle of disabled people, people who are affected by the bedroom tax, people who have had their benefits cuts over the last few years. A couple of years ago, there was a demonstration past here towards the curve of over 3,000 people. And that was the day that the public sector unions called a coordinated one-day strike. If that was multiplied 2, 3, 4 times over across the whole of the trade union movement, and then linked to this struggle, to call on everybody to come to protest in every single town and city across the country, then we could be talking about the sort of movements that they've had in Greece, in Turkey, in Egypt and other countries across the globe. That's the sort of movement we need to see being built in this country. So I won't say much more, but I support this struggle. Leicestershire Against the Cuts supports this struggle. We want to see it further. We're against privatisation of public services. There shouldn't be the involvement of private profit in the disability assessments. Assessments should be about helping people. They should be about assisting people, not forcing them into poverty. We have to reverse those policies, as well as getting rid of Atos and every other private company out of the public sector. Good luck with this struggle, and we'll be here supporting the future demonstrations and protests you organise.